So,
What the health?
what the hell?
Yes.
We just came off talking about being
Mm.
vegan. And I know you said like people question you,
Mm.
but in general, whether it's like we're looking through a vegan lens or not a vegan lens, like what do you think you struggle with
Ooh.
the most when it comes to like health?
Health.
Yeah.
I think it's unlearning eating habits
Mm-hmm.
in an Indian household. Because I feel like we want to put butter on everything, whether it's in curries or like buttering tennis biscuits or Madeira cake or Mari biscuits. I generally don't think, and this is no shade, because I think this is why our food tastes so nice as well.
Mm.
But I do think as an Indian community, we are not like health conscious. Yeah.
We like the all the creamies.
Yes,
The
we like the
creamy
good side
stuff,
of
the good stuff.
the good stuff of life. So I think like unlearning that as you get older to try
Yeah.
and still have those meals that you like good curry or yeah, like sweet rice or
Oh my
like
gosh, sweet rice. Oh, sweet rice.
yeah, so still trying to keep that, but like trying healthier approaches to it, I
There's
think
no
is
healthier way to sweet rice. Don't lie to the people.
I made a vegan version technically, but on a technicality.
Doesn't mean it's healthier.
On a technicality, it is healthier. But no, I think that's the biggest one for me is trying to unlearn like bad eating habits. Yeah.
I resonate so much with that because when I was in school, like like I would consider 2 slices of hot buttered
Don't you love it? Like you have
toast.
to leave the toast like out
Yeah.
a little bit. So it gets that like it doesn't get soggy when you put the butter on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then the butter just melts and it's that
Yes.
crunchy and like
Yes.
and the
With
salty,
tea.
salty butter.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I used to have
Okay.
for breakfast. But then, and that's not, that is not it. And then also the fact that we would have like tea multiple times a day.
Yeah.
And then it was like 2 sugars
Yes.
in my tea
Yeah.
multiple times a
Yeah.
day.
Do you boil the milk as well?
No.
Okay.
I don't boil the milk.
Okay.
I unconventionally have tea slightly different to
Okay.
most people,
What do you
apparently.
do?
I don't have like I hate when tea is white. Like I like a strong cup of tea with like probably a teaspoon of milk. So the tea
Because
looks
the tea looks like me, not like you.
Look, yeah,
For
I
reference.
didn't say that. Yes,
So you don't like your tea looking like you. Okay. Good
Yes,
to know.
yes, I like my tea to look like you. Yes, that is right. Because like I just when there's too much of milk in my tea, I'm just like, well,
I also don't like overly.
I don't like it. So everyone's like, why don't you just have black tea? And I probably could
Yeah,
just
right.
have black tea.
You're right.
But like that for me was like a staple. And then I hated eating lunch in school. So I would
don't know
like,
why, because I also feel the same.
I don't know why I didn't like it. I don't know if it's because like it was like weird of like what you would bring.
Okay.
But
Because I think like lunches have evolved.
yes,
All we got was like sandwiches.
sandwiches. But I also hate cold, like when
Oh,
something's
right.
meant to be warm.
Right.
Like I hate to have it cold. Like sometimes like you'd make like fish finger sandwiches or like
I remember that in school.
yes,
With tomatoes.
yes, with tomatoes.
Yes.
But like it gets cold,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, or like
And the bread goes soggy.
soggy, and so I hated that so much.
Mm.
And I would rather prefer to like buy a meal, but then I also didn't end up doing that because I'm thinking even in our school tuck shops, like you'd have like chip rolls are not healthy. It's like carbs on carbs.
Slap chips.
Like And then in high school, we had an ice cream, like the normal ice creams that you'd find in the garage.
Right.
Like that tuck shop used to sell. So I used to have like magnums. And my grandfather, who is no longer with us, but I used to make him buy me magnums every day after school. I was like, please, can I get a magnum? I want a death by chocolate.
That used to be my favorite
Yes.
flavor as well.
And like, he'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, fine. Like, I'll take you to the garage. And he's like, you're making me pay 12 Rand for
Do
this
you know how much a
magnum.
magnum is now?
And they're smaller.
Yes, yeah. Wild.
No, it's crazy. So
Yeah.
I had very bad
Eating habits.
eating habits. I don't know how I didn't end up diabetic or obese because I also never trained.
This shocks me knowing you now.
Yes.
Because I feel like one of our first interactions as well, you were like, Hilia, are you putting 4 sugars in your cappuccino? I was like, yes. Okay, you met me at a time I was emotionally eating, but I feel like now you're so health conscious, and I do feel like it's rubbed off on me in a good way as well, because I have been more conscious about like what I buy and like what we're consuming in our house, because you actually, it's only when you take a step back and you realize what you're doing to your body, and I think you only start seeing those side effects like as we're getting older now. And we were also talking about those healthy habits we start like in our late 20s, 30s is ultimately what sets us up on what type of life we're going to have when we're older, like whether we're going to be
Yes.
active enough like in our 60s and 70s. Like, are we gymming enough? Are we just sitting behind a computer like for 8 hours a day and then on the couch for the rest of the day, which I think I've been guilty of for a very long period. So knowing that you
That I used to be that way. I must say, like, it took a lot of convincing because I loved night snacking. Like, you know, when you've
Right.
done
That's
with
my
dinner,
weakness. Yeah, that is my weakness.
and like you're watching TV or you're having
Yeah.
something warm, and it's like like a slice of cake or muffins or
having tea with
biscuits
something.
or yes, like always something. And it's not to say don't enjoy life,
Yeah, but moderation.
but moderation is so important. And I think I just wish I was a little bit more aware
Yeah.
when I was younger. And we probably were, but like everyone's journey is different, but
Because you think like, oh, I'm young, like what's
yes,
gonna happen to me?
yes. But it starts to
Oh.
figure like like my knee injury. Like I did not realize that, like I didn't even think that the cartilage behind my kneecap is deteriorating for whatever reason. And when I went to the physio, like they coined this runner's knee, and I'm like, I am running nowhere. I am not running. So why do I have a runner's knee? Okay. And the reason for that is that I never focused on building muscle, and it is so important building muscle mass.
That's true.
And when I went, like I first committed like to going to the gym, and I did like a little scan to see like my muscle mass versus my body fat, I almost died.
Yeah, I know.
Because,
I fully did.
I was like 50% body fat.
Mine was worse.
I'm like, no, that cannot
Mine
be
was
right.
60-something%.
That is that, and that's not okay.
Yes. And you would never tell
Yes.
because I'm petite.
Yes, yes.
But you're so unhealthy.
It's like the skinny fat.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not, and that's why people who look fit, right, can still have a heart attack because what's happening internally, like the fat
so true.
is accumulating around your organs.
Yeah.
And I've come to a stage where I'm like, I really want to give my body the chance. And you'll see it on my social media. Like I post because I also post that I'm going to the gym to try to motivate people, but
or
also
make me feel guilty.
make you feel shit about yourself. No, I'm joking. It's to get you into the
Yeah,
damn gym,
that's
but to
true.
also hold myself accountable. Because before I have kids, I really want to try to get because I got to a point where I'm tired of looking at other people and being like, oh, their body is amazing. And you just sit there and you look at them and you
Doom
scroll through
scrolling.
all their stuff.
And then you start seeing more people.
Yes, but then you're not willing to put the effort
yeah.
that they're putting into to get the body
Mm.
that you deserve. And it's not, it can be for aesthetic purposes, yes, but it's so much more than just aesthetic purposes.
I think
of,
it
like,
determines
getting-
your quality of life,
Yes,
ultimately.
yes, it does.
Yeah.
And it's only when your health gets taken away from you do you realize that you cannot enjoy anything else in life if you do not have your health. Like, I cried in the gym with this knee injury because I couldn't do basic things like leg extensions or walk up and down the stairs or run up and down the stairs. And then you're like, why was I not, like, people say that it is a privilege to be able to move your body.
That is true. Yeah.
It is not a chore. It is not a task. You are privileged if you wake up and you can actually run or you can actually go to the gym and lift this weight. But we don't do it. We're like, I'm too tired. So it became a non-negotiable for me now, where it's like, if I'm tired, I will go to the gym. If I am like angry, I will go to the gym. Like, once I get there, if I get myself there, then I'm fine. Like, I will go through the workout.
I think for me it's been more challenging because I started and then I stopped because
Yeah.
I feel like life just lives. And I also feel because I move quite a lot, like I'm always here, or then I go to Durban, or like I can't put in a consistent routine. But in saying that, I also think that we're so obsessed with the end goal.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm going to be eating healthy and going to the gym because I'm obsessed with what I'm going to look like. Instead of instead of your mindset being like, I'm investing in myself and I'm going to be disciplined and I don't care about the outcome. Like, I feel like we shouldn't be so obsessed about the end goal, which I think sometimes I can become consumed in. Because it's like, I'm going to gym, okay, but then now I need to eat healthy. And okay, what do I do when I go to the gym? Like, can I just do cardio? And then you like see people, like once I was telling you about that information overload.
Yes.
It's like, lift weights. No, don't lift weights, do Pilates. Okay,
Yes.
don't do cardio, but do cardio. It's so
confusing.
Yes. That sometimes, and then it's like, okay, that portion is done. Okay, then whey protein. And then you're taking other supplements and then pre-workout. And then that's why I feel like most of the time I'm just like, whatever. I feel like that it happens to majority of people that you become so overwhelmed that you
stop.
Yeah.
I think how I've navigated that is you need to do what works for you. So, like, we tried out like a workout plan for 3 months, consistent, and we saw certain changes in certain parts of our body. So, like, I saw the biggest change in like my arms, my shoulders, and my back.
Wow.
And then I was like, okay, cool, what I'm doing is working.
Okay.
Whereas like my legs, I was feeling like, maybe I could do this a bit better. So then you change up your workout. But it comes down to also that instant gratification where you want to immediately see results.
Yeah.
But like all those people that we're seeing on social media that are Gymshark ambassadors or whatever are literally training for like years.
Okay, some of them have had BBLs.
Okay, some of them have had
Yes, I've seen quite a lot of them
some
actually.
of them that are
Genuinely put the work in.
And it becomes an obsession when you start to see the changes in your body because you're like, wow, like I didn't know that your body is a machine. It is amazing, and it's sad if you do not allow it to function at its like optimum like the ability for it to be the best that it can be. Because we overwork our brains are also a muscle, but we work our brain and then forget everything else, but everything works in unison.
That's true.
So, yeah.
I feel like as we're getting older, and I understand how people that were older, like the aunties back then, who used to say, like, you're getting older, but mentally you still feel like you're 20.
Yes.
But physically you can see the changes that are happening in your body, whether it's like you're getting tired like more easily, or you notice like food takes longer to digest, or whatever the case may be. I think it's just about trying to navigate as you get older what it is that you need to do, like I said, to set yourself up to have like a better quality
Of life.
of life, because that's ultimately
Yes.
the end goal. Like, you don't want to be 60 and like in a wheelchair, or like have a massive
Yes.
heart attack, or become
Yes.
diabetic, or like have high blood pressure, which I think we're so predisposed to being in an Indian community, because those are like common things. So I think just being more open about like your health journey, because yeah, I feel like your gym post put me on a guilt, but also inspires me.
Sorry.
No, that's
But I
I guess
do
my
it.
own, that's my own thing, because I feel like and that's me not investing in myself, I feel, because I have given other things more importance, which it shouldn't be the case. Even if it's like 20 minutes, or like, just to
Something is
move
better
than
than
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to move your body,
Yes.
I think is so, not only health wise, but also for like your emotional well-being is so important.
I agree.
Yeah, that dopamine
Yes.
hit.
A good one.
Yeah.
Not a bad one. Yes.
Yeah, but I think it's important to be a bit more honest about these
On the journey.
conversations. Yeah. Because our bodies tend to fail us a little bit as we get older. And like you said, like once that gets taken away, it's a bit of a wake up call. And sometimes you're like too far gone. And like you're diabetic, and now what?
Yeah. Some things are irreversible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, as you're getting older, I think about having these conversations and inspiring people to live a healthier life is so important for the circle around us.
What's the lesson from this?
Go to the gym in winter, though, Priyanka.
Yes. Summer bodies are made in winter.
I just want my body. I don't want
Your summer body is still made in winter.
Oh, okay. I
Alrighty.
will try.